Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zinity and welcome back to another episode of Pulseman. Last episode, we finished the second group of levels, stages 4, 5, and 6, Thailand, Alaska, and Australia. In this episode, we're going to do the final stage, stage 7, which is Japan. We're returning back to Pulseman's hometown. Except, Japan isn't going to be as easy as it was before. That's a weird 7, looks like a J. Anyway, this is not going to be the same 80s classic game. The same as before. It's going to be a tad bit different. And you'll see why. And there's Dr. Wily Imposter. He just went inside one of the games, I guess. And so we're going to follow his suit. This... whatever... Oh, look at that. Guadarrama? Or Wateriyama. Copyright Wateriyama. Galaxy Gunner. We have 2 credits. Which I think is... yeah. Anyway, this is, woo! This is the final stage. Nice. So we're actually playing inside of a game. Presented by Galaxy Gang. Here we go. Infinite Tekker means nothing in this level. Everything and anything can kill you. I should get a game over? No, I'm about to get a game over there. Oh, there we go. There's my game over. Oh my god. I actually got a game over in the final. Oh, look, I have credits though. Okay. Good. Thank God for credits. Or else I would have had to redo this entire game to get back to Japan. I guess save state doesn't really matter anymore because... I mean, save stating to save lives. That's what I've been doing before, save stating to save lives. But now we're at the last level, I can use this all for credits. Anyway, it's a side... what's it called? It's a... yeah. Shrine. Oh, but my score is gone. Okay. Well, that's not good. How do you save state? How do you load state? Let's figure that out. 0. It's F8. Let's see if I can do this. F8. Function. Oh god, what's the function key so far from 8? 8? There we go. Look at that. That's nice. Huh? What's that? Doing this game legitly? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Oh, I can't skip this. I can't poopy. I was saying that this arcade is very all about GameFreak. They have these pinball machines just sparkling with GameFreak and the huge poster in the back with GameFreak on them. Or are those Sega? We saw some Sega signs before. Where are those? Anyway, welcome back to Galaxy Gunner. Last episode we gunned some galaxies. Also, there's gravity in space, and there's dead ends, and you can fall. You can fall into pits in space. Because I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Wait, did I get hurt? I don't even know how you get those. Oh, you can destroy those blocks, okay. Energy repair! I really like the sprite work for these, oh god! Oh my god. I like the Infinite Tekker here, though, because it really makes you feel like you're in space. I think that's the whole point. It's like... what?! It really makes you feel like in space because you have 0 gravity, you know. But there's not 0 gravity. You very much get hit into bottomless pits, even though it's space. Yes, I'm trying to be careful. Pink-haired lady. I'm about to die anyway. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Did you see all that death I did? I died. Stop hitting me. Video game, please. Hope you guys enjoy me getting mad at video games, because that's all this episode's gonna be. No, don't go down there, Pulseman. That's where people go to die. Pulseman, I'm getting real tired of this. Okay? Okay? You know, why you gotta do me like that, man? Why did that do that to me? That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, oh baby, we're in it to make freaking win it, my dude. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead when I get to Galaxy Runner, your Galaxy Gunner. I'm gonna go ahead and save state it so that we don't have to watch this every single time. Although, nice cutscene. I was trying to say is that I very much enjoy. Oh gosh, sorry. What I was trying to say is that I very much enjoy the oh gosh. Oh, that's gonna be nice to listen to. I very much enjoy the pixel graphics. I really enjoy who's this, Ken Sugimori? I really enjoy Ken Sugimori's artwork in and out of game. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try being quiet for long portions of time and see if that helps me concentrate. Alright, nice. Part 1 complete. Then part 2, enter. Oh man, we're gonna cheese it up with some save states, because we can't stutter. Usually stuttering just destroys everything. But you can't stutter now. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that. Oh, and this like 2-second loop of music too. Oh, yes. Do you want me to charge game? I feel like I can't even charge because of what's that game? Because of Australia. Australia's like trained me to not use my Volteccar abilities. And maybe that's the point of Australia was the whole time, to train you not to be super reliant on your abilities, Volteccar. And in which case, it did a pretty good job. And congratulations. Oh, 1-up. Oh, thank you. I'll accept that into every part of my being. Okay, more quiet time. Also, these stars are using the same effect. The stars in the background are using the same effect as the fish from Australia. But let's not let's not get into technicals. Let's say pyrotechnicals. Okay. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything is fine. No one's screaming. No one's hurt. I'm screaming and I'm hurt. No! Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this is fine. 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 This was good. Look, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. What is this? Okay. God, it reminds me of Pulseman. Yeah, this level reminds me of Pulseman. I need to crack my back. This level reminds me of Heatman stage from Mega Man 2. Oh, oh yeah. Woo! Some nice back cracking right there. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that, but woo! What a crack! What a crack! Nice. Like it's like mode 7 flare at the bottom that's like wiggling, just a constant wiggle. It's a static sprite that's just wiggly, has a wiggly effect over it. To make it look like it's actually moving, which I mean, this does a good job at doing what it's supposed to be doing. It does look like it's like, cause you know how you see like heat and kind of distorts things like a mirage. This does a nice job to get that effect. I need like a long area of land so I can save up a Volteccar real quick, just in case. You know, JIC as they say, as the cool kids say, in case of emergency. So the thing is, they're supposed to. So are we still in space or like what? Oh, they're just different levels of the game. So it looks like we're in a cave. Like, okay, take a look at the background. It looks like we're in a cave, and the highest point of the cave is where we are, the front part of the screen. And then as it travels further into the background, it looks like it gets smaller. And so the flares that are supposed to be like the fire, the embers rising up from the fire below us, actually appear to be more like what? Okay, they actually appeared to be more like let's see, it's F5. Save state, nice. It actually appear more to be like glowworms or something like hanging from the ceiling. Alright, so these, I'm just dashing through all these. I suppose this is how you're supposed to do it. We are getting close to a boss. Not to spoil anything. Oh, even though I just did. Oh gosh. Okay. I can do this. This is good. Let me get that mouse off the screen. What am I doing? It's not amateur hour. Whoa! Okay, I didn't know it just flings you off into oblivion. Go, Pulseman, go! Okay. There's a lot of urgency now. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I'm just gonna do another save state. Also, if you guys think this is cheesy, then I don't know what to tell you. So now there's this. I actually don't know how to do this boss. So I'm gonna stutter until it dies. So basically every time it opens up, that's the only time you can hit it, is that core. But every time you hit it, it attacks you immediately. So it's not perfect time to attack it, and that's the problem. Okay, now what the Jim Jam is this? This just can't let me die in peace, can it? It's gotta introduce this. Oh, okay, well, that was nice. Good. I tried to dodge everything and instead I got hit by everything. Oh! I did not know that was just a dead end! What this game needs is like wall jumping like Megaman-like or any of the 3D Mario games. So I could have recovered myself from that, you know? But I guess that's what the Volteccar is for. But I just need to keep a Volteccar teched up, I suppose. And therein lies the player blaming the game for their own faults. Which happens a lot, especially in skill-based games. The player's like, that's unfair, and it's like, well, the player is like, oh, that's unfair, but it's not unfair, it's just, it's a lack of, preparation on the player's part, I suppose. I'm not even gonna look around in this level, because everything is gonna be a dead end, or a bottomless pit. This background is trippy! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look, I was trying to be careful, and I still died anyway. It's good game design. Like a half of my being is like, oh, it's the player's fault, and the other half of my being is like, this game stole my milk money. Okay, whatever, forget that spitball. We don't need it. We don't need it! We are strong, independent Pulseman who don't need no balls. Wait, let me try that again. No! Pulseman! Why are you going backwards? Pulseman! Pulseman! Why are you doing this to me? Whatever, there's the spitballs up here. I'll get the spitballs. Spitball! I still don't know what the SP means for spitballs. SP balls. Super Pac-Man. Super Pulseman! Oh, look, there's an Volteccar over there. I love suffering! You ever play a game and you're just like, I don't want to play nothing but this game for the rest of my life? I really, as much as I gripe about this game, I really do like it. I really want some type of remake, or it's just English port, even though the English doesn't really matter. Or, I don't know, anything. Show this game some more love, you know what I mean? I want to... I'll be specific about what I really want. I want this on a portable console. Why didn't I dash forward? I pressed the directional button twice, which is in the game code allows me to dash, which I should have dashed, but the game did not register the dash, and so therefore I died. What was I saying? I want this game on a mobile platform! Because I think that would be fun to have this game on a mobile platform. If they could get it for the DS, that would be kind of cool. But, like, it's GameFreak, and GameFreak is kind of synonymous with Nintendo, and this game is on the Sega Genesis, and I don't know how Sega to be. Sega's kind of cool when it comes to stuff like with Nintendo. They love their Sonic on Nintendo systems, because obviously Nintendo has lots of reputation. Who wouldn't want to have their stuff on Nintendo consoles, you know? I mean, other than Sony, of course, but, you know, whatever. That's Sony. Other than Sony, who wouldn't want to have their stuff on a big company console, you know, a big name console? If not just for the recognition. Especially with how Sonic is now. I mean, Sega's pretty chill with Nintendo. They release their stuff across a lot of systems, but Nintendo is kind of their thing. Especially when it comes to Sonic, which is more geared towards the younger audience. Since Nintendo kind of has a monopoly on that. They don't have a monopoly, I guess. There's other people that try to have games for kids, I suppose. But, I mean, Nintendo is just such a leading name in game design, especially for the younger audiences, like Sony and Microsoft and other companies that really try to make any things for that. I mean, obviously they make games, of course. Although Nintendo kind of has a monopoly on... Oh, don't make me break my controller. I opened up Steam. The other companies make games for kids, of course, but I mean, nothing's gonna be as good as Nintendo. a big of a name as Nintendo, and so they kind of just don't try as much. Which is not bad. I mean, there's still definitely a market for these kind of things, you know. There's always going to be new kids, which is kind of like when people are like, oh, why is Ash still 10? Why don't they just, you know, have him be older? It's like, well, because the show isn't for you. It's for the younger kids, and there's always going to be new 10-year-olds, you know. So the show can continue on forever with that mindset that it's not for the older audience. And plus, oh my god, Game Freak does cater enough to its Gen 1 fans, to the gripe of all other non-Gen 1 fans. Speaking of which, I'm kind of jumping all around topics right now because I have nothing else to talk about. Because this gosh dang level is just bending me over and just, you know, really getting in there. Oh no, I used the Volteccar, I thought. Let's go. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Pokemon, Game Freak, Nintendo, Mero. I honestly don't remember what I was talking about. Okay, cool. See, I say myself. That's what I was trying to do before. I'll get another life. Let's do that. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Why did I do that? Top 10 questions that science still can't answer. Why did I do that? Okay. I don't know what I was gonna say, but it leaves the market wide open for a lot of other things, because Nintendo does a good job at what they do. Their business practice and market, oh god, they're really bad at marketing. Nintendo is horrible at marketing. They're just really bad at marketing. And their business practices are not as... they're not the best, but they're not like super shady or as shady as they used to be. If you guys remember back in the NES era, maybe, I don't think the SNES, I think it ended by the SNES era, but maybe the SNES too, but I think it was just the NES era. Nintendo was the only one, because obviously Nintendo Entertainment System, they're the only ones making... Why would that even be a thing right there, honestly? They're the only ones making... They patented the NES cartridges, and basically made it so that only they could reproduce them, and so nobody else could. So if you wanted to make a game for the NES, you'd have to contact Nintendo, and be like, hey, you know, give money, please. And they would, you'd have to pay them so that they can give you the cartridges, and so then you could make your game, put them on the cartridge, and sell it. And that was really bad. So Nintendo basically made a profit off of every cart on the NES, unless it was pirated somehow through means of a fake card or something. But then, you know, there's a bunch of legal stuff behind that. But Nintendo had this complete monopoly on all the games, NES games, because no matter what the content was, they made money off of it, because to even make the game, you had to... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Audience, friends, family, loved ones, please tell me in the comments, why did I do that? This is not even that hard of a level. I mean, it's like, it's not a super difficult level. It's just not that hard of a level, though. Not enough for me to be having this much trouble with it, at least. God, these little floating robots are like Medusa heads, you know what I mean? From Castlevania. They just like have that specific arc that really kicks you in the groin. Some music's whatever. So yeah, they made a profit off of every person, because you can't make games unless you went to Nintendo first to buy the cards to put your game on. And so because of that, I punched. I punched, and I meant to Tecker. Nintendo made a profit off of everything, and it was pretty bad, and that's like one of the worst business practices Nintendo ever had, in terms of being just downright shady and, you know, not very gentlemanly, I guess, in the sport of video game making. Sega's been pretty good, surprisingly, especially with Sonic. The Sonic Twitter, they're always congratulating and very nice to everybody. They congratulated Sony on their E3 conference and everything. Sega's doing pretty good, probably because they're not like a top competitor anymore, so they kind of want to keep because again, obviously Sony used to make their own consoles, the Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, same console, and whatnot. And the Dreamcast, was that Sega? But they're not in the running anymore. So they're probably just gonna, you know, keep up good standing with all the other big names, so that they can stay in the running, you know, get their consoles, get their games on their consoles. Whether it's fake or not, what we see it's pleasant. I mean, drama can sometimes be entertaining, but I mean, constant drama is just, it's so tiring, and seeing all these game companies work against each other rather than work together can really be annoying sometimes. Because there's so many fantastic crossovers or cross-platform games or anything that can happen between these companies, but because it's so, which, I mean, competition does make for good games. I'm not gonna I jumped there. I don't know what happened, but I did jump. You can trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I did jump. Competition does make for good games. I'm not saying we should cut the competition out altogether. Like, the Pokemon games have been kind of, I mean, I love all the Pokemon games, let me just say that. But the couple few have been kind of stale until Yokai Watch came out, and then Yokai Watch took Japan by storm. Even when it came to America, it was pretty popular among the younger crowd, because Pokemon is just, it's a repeated thing that's been, you know, it's been played out. And so they really forced Pokemon to step up their design and how they look at Pokemon games, and they changed up the formula, and they added stuff, they took away stuff, things that have been quote-unquote staples in the series that they easily changed, that nobody missed. Cough cough, HMs. And they created amazing games, absolutely incredible games, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I am so excited to see the follow-ups Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because they did really a fantastic thing with Sun and Moon. But that wouldn't have happened. We probably would have got something different, like, or something else, like X and Y or Black and White. Which, once again, I love all Pokemon games. I especially love Black and White. But I could tell that the team was tired, especially with X and Y. If it was not apparent enough, X and Y team was so tired. The game, well, there's nothing new. I mean, it was the first travel into 3D, and there's still not much. Going on there. The Ruby and Sapphire remakes were good. They added a lot of stuff that people kind of slept on. The Pokemon shaking in the grass and all the stuff on the new Pokédex or whatever it is. There's some good, not. There are some good gameplay elements, but it was still in the X and Y package, and it just wasn't. It wasn't fully fledged, you know. And then X and Y was just, you just feel that the I don't know why I thought I could go down there. I thought maybe I could bypass the level. Just goes to show you there's no shortcuts. And so when X and Y came out, I mean, gosh, I keep saying X and Y. X and Y was tired, okay? The Pokemon designs, the game designs, everything about the game could have really been good, but they didn't do that way because the team was just tired from pumping out Pokemon games every 1 to 2 years. They took a few years off, went to Hawaii, had a nice vacation, came back, made Pokemon X and Y, took out some stuff, added some stuff, and it was fantastic! And that was all because of Yokai Watch. That made them really want to step up their game. So competition does breed, you know, good results, but we don't want animosity, we want friendly partnerships, you know. We want good stuff. I mean, because like Yokai is on Nintendo systems, and if Nintendo really wanted to, they could completely bogart. Is that the correct word? They can completely stop any Yokai games being released on their own systems in order to have, you know, their own series with GameFreak Pokemon be the main thing. But that's kind of going back into monopolizing their systems, and they don't want to do that again because, you know, we want to go back to the NES eras. So competition without animosity is what I'm trying to go for. Also, I've been stuck on the same level of part of the game for a while now. So I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, stop talking about Pokemon game design, and see how much I can focus on this game. What the hell was that? Okay, I'm sorry, but did anybody else see that? Did anyone else see that I just fell through the world? Zawaru! Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay, that wasn't just me, right? Like, everyone else saw that. I jumped. Can I get an instant replay on that? Because I jumped, and so I was going back to try to get another Volteccar just in case, you know, as a little safety blanket. And when I went back, I jumped on that ledge and I fell through the world. I fell through the world. Fell through the world. I was right there the whole time. I was so close to the end of the level. I was so close to the end of the level. But I just kept dying over and over and over again. Do you know how absolutely infuriating that is to learn after the fact? Not as much as I would if I knew that before, I think. Let's go! What now, game? What now? What could you possibly have for me that could crush my spirits any more than you already have? Volteccar. No! I didn't think you could crush my spirits anymore. No! But you can! No. Oh my god, I did it. Oh. That's pretty impressive if I do say so myself. Okay, this music's kind of good though. Well, let's see what's going on. Let's go. Oh. Can I die? Oh. Oh. I remember this place. Is this still Galaxy Gunner? What is this? Voltackle. Oh, right, I can't do that. Okay, come over here. Yeah, I remember this part. A little too well, if you ask me. Okay, it's really hard to see, but these like black shadows look just kind of like, or I guess they're blue shadows, look like the missing parts of the game. Because you see the background really catches your attention. That's the whole point. The background catches your attention more than the foreground. I didn't even hit the attack button. Why do you take so long to attack her? Oh god, I'm so glad that wasn't a pit. Why? Why? Okay, just actually not jump. Oh, nice. Good. I'm glad I wasted that immediately. I'm being really quiet because I'm trying to concentrate as much as I can. I hope you guys understand. Okay. Let's try this. There we go. The heart. When you Volteccar, everything turns black, so you can't really see where you're going. Oh no. Oh, are we doing it? Are we doing it? What is this? Is this not the boss yet? Oh, it is the final boss. Okay, great. And I don't even feel bad about cheesing anymore, because this level has been absolute donkey poop. Oh, look at that. So I guess to defeat his little mini Wilies. What a great sound effect. I'm not even gonna talk during this, I'm just gonna let this happen. Oh, that's neat, look at that. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Here's the final fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally made it to the final fight of the game. What a long level. I don't think there's anything more. All I gotta do is hack his hands. I don't think there's anything more fitting than stuttering him to death. After such a difficult level, defeating him with such an easy way. The boss took way shorter than the level. So normally all I have to do is dodge his attacks and hit him with your punches. It's as simple as that, like any of the bosses in this game. There's nothing special, nothing we haven't seen before. Stuttering, of course, works every time. Oh, Galaxy. Oh, that's what GG stands for. Duh. Oh, that's the... Okay, so Dr. Wily's name is Wariyama. Here I am.
This just in from RWT Network in Tokyo. Pulseman is alive!
That was him appearing on screen if you didn't know. If you didn't get that. It's the TV, yeah. Log on. Project Pulseman staff. Okay, and that officially marks the end of Pulseman. Identifying voice pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching me suffer. It's a short game, only 7 stages. Oh god, that 7th stage in Japan is no joke, let me tell you. This game ramps up in difficulty quite a bit. Ken Sugimori, Satoshi Tajiri, those are my boys, and Junichi Masuda, there we go. Oh, really, Ota too. Those are the Pokemon boys, GameFreak boys. Ken Sugimori, of course. He did the original designs. I'm guessing the other two changed them into the actual graphics that we see here. And then Junichi Masuda, of course, did the sound design. Special thanks to Akihito Tomisawa, Kawamoto Kawakami Matsusima, Sato Matsumoto, and another one I did not get. Copyright 1994, Sega and Game Freak Incorporated. What a great game. Thank you for playing. Oh, she has the same thing as Pulseman. She's just a female Pulseman? What's up with this? What's up with that? Anyway, that's it. That's a great. Thanks for watching. Bye. No. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys joining me through this 4 episodes and the last 2 really long episodes, and my mental breakdown and slash hyperventilation in between. I do really enjoy this game, and I would like to see this game on. What are you doing? I would really like to see this game on a mobile console. If they could just bring it to the Game Boy, the DS App Store or whatever eShop, that would be great. I would love to play this game on something like that. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the support. It shouldn't be too long, no promises, between this and the next LP. They're both very short. This LP was short, and the next LP after this is going to be short. So you shouldn't have to wait too long. But, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next Let's Play.
Be careful!